from the Kai'Sa. I think it's harder to shut down that Kai'Sa than the Aphelios in the second game draft, especially with a huge amount of dive. I am a little bit worried for anyone's Legend Flash, but he has no HP to play with.
I mean, he's on 10 CS. If he dies here, it's going to be lights out as he's bopped against the wall. Counter-Strike flashed away. It's Matt. Oh, my God. I guess that's why we don't dive. Jack Scissors, YSKM just holds strong. Gets a kill, jumps in. He's got double buffs. He's got double buffs. And with the flash from ZDZ as he matches it, now he takes...
Can't even walk up to the wave.
True.
ZDZ complete control of that. Tianzhen worked his way in towards bot side. No flashes on the AL bot lane. This could be an option.
It is. Double grabbing him as well. And there's the wink knock up. iBoy burn his flash before. And AL's bot, again, a core weakness that IG are abusing. Permafrost, Zora without a flash. And just like that again, IG's 2v2 is set up to succeed.
Our MVP from Game 2, Tianzhen, having a really good early game in Game 3 to stay off of vision. Level 1, we talked about that ward being put down to kind of spot out the Raptors partway through clear. Level 6 hitting top side.
It is indeed. I mean, the damage is there. Takes the turret shot. Does it matter, though? Does it? No, of course it doesn't. Into a minion. Okay, Zora. iBoy has static shift, so he should be able to fast clear. This is Wink. Jumps in again. And this time, all right, no problem. Quickness does connect as teleports there. Xiaohao for the re-engage onto Arn. Tianzhen blocking, though, with an ulti. As Harder jumps in, he gets the ulti onto Arn. But still, there's not enough damage there. I think Tianzhen was a genius. AL couldn't get past the big pig. And IG capitalized again. And Tianzhen as well to pick up some of that. Main thing is, Nomira, I mean, this is just like... It's ZDZ, as you said, is doing maybe what you suggested, is turret should be dropping. Crying just takes the cheek.
Despite the Jax failing in the 1v1 a number of times, is managing to cling on to relevance currently.
Teleport, though, IG pulling the trigger. Hardest ulti comes out. Arn using his own as well. iBoy is a slither as way. His quickness is there. YSKM now rolling in, but only finds a target on the jungle. Zora dies as well. Double kill over YSKM. And he's done enough as iBoy decides death is better.
YSKM walks away from that, not just surviving and picking up lanes and some farm.
Early from Crying.
YSKM split pushing, going to take down some gold in this top side. Will have himself a teleport.
Enzo running out of the Severum too to make it easier. 5k, Xiaohao behind the pit. There's a dredge line to start it off, knocked up. And remember that Crying has no ulti, so front lining's not great as Xiaohao jumps on him behind the pit, but it's taken by Tianzhen. No one there for the time. As YSKM keeping them all busy, but Xiaohao with his ulti unable to find too much as ZDZ does, though. The carry of AL, the Fed member, now kiting away, running for his life. He's killed the AD, but he'll die for it in the end. Over the wall, YSKM's also found one more. AL's jungler getting caught up. Ladies and gentlemen, the Observer just saying it's over. Going to YSKM a little bit too early, brother, as Xiaohao will die to a minion in the end. AL are the ones who lose the Baron, lose the fight.
And then he gets some big plays like this. That Jax was absolutely monstrous. Sora, I don't know why you're here, buddy. Like, you know, flash, no ultimate.
How did that W
goal
not
for
connect?
I
don't...
A fine question indeed. So getting just, you know, one kill on the back end. Yeah, it ends up being a 3 for 3 after Harder ends up taking down Tianzhen. Death on live, though. iBoy goes down yet again.
Yes, he does. Well, Harder's just pushing while mid is getting destroyed. Minion wave thinned out quite a bit. Baron's still there, though. It's Wink who needs to help out the minions. But IG, as they clear this next wave, another one impound. As our YSKM just does his own work in the top side, having the Baron buff himself.
This is a capitulation from AL. That Baron feels like the real death blow from such a dominant Game 1. Game 2 was awkward in terms of draft. Game 3, they had their own individual advantages, but they couldn't leverage them. Now the Baron is so valuable for IG.
Well, YSKM taking a 1v2. Ulti from ZDZ, but turret shot's taken way too many.
He's not too far behind it. Flank teleport coming in from Jax. YSKM crying. They have them pinned.
He's going to do it again. Well, Zora dragged him in as Harder now separates, but without that item, he's not doing too much. The range big from Arn. Here's the Cassante ult, but it doesn't do much either. AL have been taken out, and iBoy is just a remnant of that. IG's perfect fight. It exists.
And say Harder lucky to get away with his life too. Just about takes down Crying. This is one of the better case scenarios.
With the Nautilus as Elder in 10, you mentioned it. They've spotted out as AL go over the wall. They've just found themselves a target. Wink ran into trouble that enhanced blast cone may have just opened
I think
things.
there is. Got to be perked up around this.
YSKM got to try though. Arn with his ulti. Now it's up and available. Needs a big hitter as the ulti misses here from Tianjin. IG are not landing anything. Crying without the Everfrost. As the ult from Hard is not too bad. It separates as Crying is running amok in the back line. They've managed to take out iBoy and Zora, but now in the pit, the ulti used well by ZDZ. IG trying to get their numbers back on in though. They're still strong enough as Tianjin gets flipped. YSKM and ZDZ now fighting it out, but Crying over the wall. They've taken themselves off the Elder. Elder's like, what are you doing over there? This game is yuckity sucks, and Elder's just going to be started again. One of them is Arn, actually. Actually, Wink has it as well.
Now,
So
it's late game, so the gold lead matters less. That's an ult being thrown through.
And it is Elder. ZDZ has to back away. YSKM free access to inhibitor because of this push as IG break down the last inhibitor turret on this side of the map at least. Top the last, at least for this game. Now up to about 10k is IG over AL. And with 45 seconds left on this Elder, look at the burst damage. Arn running in, just getting freebies. iBoy's going to get Crying as Tianjin almost burnt down himself, but Arn's still alive and well. And Elder is popping them through. iBoy, of course, is caught for the 7th time. Great ulti back as AL are getting dove deep in their base. They're trying to deflect the damage, but running through, it's not enough versus Elder buff. YSKM is making up for game 1. 12-3-5, and IG just stop AL's run before it's even begun.
Might be a bit Route 1 to reference his name, but